Hello, welcome back. Welcome back. I hope you guys are having a fabulous Friday. Welcome to August. Can you believe it? So, as promised, I told you that I'd been doing a little bit of research here looking at what August is going to bring. And the key takeaway, I just even think, just for early August, I think is probably the best way to focus on this. This is going to continue to be that period of just patience, right? Because it's Mercury is in retrograde, right? Like it's in retrograde until the 11th, I believe. It will enter Libra on the 6th of August. Like Mars enters Libra on August 6th. So like there will be more of a focus or stress on diplomacy and teamwork. But right now, we've got Saturn and Neptune in retrograde. We have Mercury in retrograde. So there's just, communication issues, feeling stuck, stagnant, delays. But we are heading into a period where I think Venus is going into Cancer, Jupiter's also going there. So I want to say that's going to take more of a inflection, like a turn towards inflection and turning towards more peaceful, right? I mean, you think about Cancer, it's emotion, but I feel like a lot of this is going to be turned inward, right? So it's not so much like focused on out, it's like quality, like, you have stood up for yourself, right? And what you want. So now I think Spirit just wants to give you a hug, I think. But like I said, the early beginning of August is really just patience. Understanding that, hey, you know what? These are just temporary. It's temporary roadblocks, right? Like don't get upset, don't get frustrated. And sometimes it's better just to fucking shut up, right? Also, it's not a time to force yourself to be understood. You just have to understand. Because you're just reflecting and you're negotiating, but you're not. You're reflecting on where you were, what you feel, what you will tolerate in your life, what's coming with you and what will not come with you. And it's that reflection that's embracing this new perspective on things, that hangman energy where you're bird's eye viewing a lot of things and focusing your energy on what you truly fucking need to. Like you're not getting distracted, okay? Because that's what brings clarity. So, and that's what you're gonna move forward with. Like the end of August will be like that for you. It's gonna do a lot of your 4th, your 5th, your 6th. I would look at a birth chart for you, like 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, and the 12th house. Those are things that are going to be highlighted, I believe. If just, this is where it's kind of important to understand your birth chart and know where things are, because shifts in the astrological houses, this will kind of be like a skeleton or an outline for how it's going to affect you, right? So you always want to know your three, your top three. So the sun is, until the end of the month, till the 22nd, we're in Leo, right? Leo season. So this is your 5th house, creativity, self-expression, romance, fun, work and play, right? But then you have it entering into Virgo, all right? Which that's what I am, Hi Virgos, I love you. This is focusing on your 6th house. That's what Virgo rules, right? So I always think of the Hermit card, right? This is work, health, routine, service, okay? And that's Virgo. But like I was saying here too, Venus and Jupiter are heading into Cancer. That's your 4th. Your 4th and your 5th, really. Well, no, Venus enters Leo and Cancer. So when it's in Cancer, it's on your 4th house, home, family, foundations, emotional security. This is your home, like what you are protecting, right? And that's the battle you've been fucking fighting. What's worth the fight and what's not, right? When it comes to home and family and your future, you had to decide what gets to come and what doesn't, what protects your peace and what doesn't, okay? Then when it comes into Leo, this is your 5th house. Again, just like the sun in Leo, it's your creativity, your pleasure, your self-expression, okay? Work and play, home and family. And honestly, a lot of this is healing. So you've done a lot of generational healing, curse breaking, but then there's also been, for a very select few of us, attacks on these houses, blockages, right? And we're coming out of that. Why? Because we woke up. And you can't mind control us anymore, right? So with Mercury, we know that's communication bullshit, right? So everybody's just kind of quiet and thinking and not reacting, right? We're not overreacting. We're not reacting. We're just, okay? It's like, woofs, right? So this is that reflection and the rethinking, again, in that 5th house, okay? But when it goes direct in Leo on, I want to say it's like the 11th or 12th of August, this is that clarity. This is that cleaning out, right? Think about that like laundry room, right? It's like cleaning out of shit. It's like cleaning out all the dust bunnies that end up in like the corners and shit. And it's so gross. And then at like that last week, Mercury is in Virgo, which, hello, 6th house, again, health, daily routines, work, okay? The 7th house, this is your relationships, diplomacy, partnerships, right? That's what we're going to see a shift towards, like teamwork and diplomacy. So when we have Mars entering Libra, okay, you will notice a shift in that energy. So again, like I said, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th. So 4, 5, 6, 7 might be significant. Like you might be seeing 456, right? Okay. You know, or variations of that, like 456, 654, 546, right? Those numbers. So if you're seeing 4, 5, 6, and 7 in, whether it's by themselves, together, whatnot, like that's a sign, okay? But your 5th house, that's your creativity, work and play, self-expression, romance, fun, also children. And then the 4th house is that home, family, foundations, emotional security. 6th is work and routine, health, service to others, practical matters, like 3D stuff, okay? 7th house, that's your relationships, that's your connections, that's your community, okay? Also, it's how you handle things. So are you diplomatic? Are you diplomatic or are you not, right? And then we get to the 12th house, which we love. I love the 12th house, okay? I have the sun in the 12th house, and my sun is in Virgo. So this is spirituality, intuition. This is healing. This is the unknown. I like to look at it that way. Hidden matters. This is like the subconscious. Like this is like not what crowns you as your consciousness, but it's what's beneath you, like your subconsciousness, right? It's kind of fucking cool. So understanding your rising sign, like your top 3, where's your, rising sign, sun and moon, that's what's going to help you navigate through things. So I love looking at birth charts. It is very confusing. Like it's a lot. I get that. And I know it's not for everybody, but I do that in my readings. So if you're interested, I do have an email in the description box. You can email me and we can schedule a reading so we can go through your birth chart. We can look at the houses, we can look at placements, we can look at how that affects your career, how that affects your fortune, how that affects your personality, right? Because that's how you know where your weakness is at, where are your strengths. So when planets go into retrograde, we know, okay, well, where is Mercury? Because that's where that's the problem. So that's what helps you get through these things without issues or major issues, okay? It's literally a map of almost like every breath you take, kind of, because when you are born, like wherever the placements are, that's kind of like where you're going. It's super neat to actually look at it and think about it that way. So, and don't freak out, like if you don't know exactly what time you were born. Like birth charts can be created without knowing that. Obviously, it's best if you do have the time that you're born, but if you don't, we can still do it. I fucking love it. I'm a Virgo, right? Like, please give me something to analyze. Please, right? And I was an educator, so please let me help you. Let me teach you, right? Like I have a very good friend. She is amazing at astrology, and sometimes like I will ask her questions about like my chart, or I'll be like, I don't even want to look at it to figure me out right now. Can you just help me, right? You know what I mean? because she's so fucking good at it. Like, it's amazing to me. But as I have ventured further into these gifts that I've been given, it's so weird. It's like I woke up and I understood a foreign language, if that makes sense. I don't know if anybody's had that experience, but let me know if they have, because fuck, it's so cool to me now to look at it. You know, I'm a South Node Pisces and I'm a North Node Virgo, right? So I was very, very comfortable at having no backbone and no boundaries. Oh, I was so comfortable. I was very, very good at it, but not anymore. Not anymore. My job literally in this life as a light worker, as a bridge worker, as an earth angel is to fucking forge the path, to learn as I go, to take the hits and keep going, right? Like, I'm like water. I will make my way through anything. So I don't know why. And like, Taurus is in my 8th house. So I do, sometimes I feel like a bull, but I am truly a Virgo. Yeah. I have, if anybody knows, I have, what is it? Venus, Mars, and Pluto in my 1st house. Yeah. I'm a Libra ascending, and then I have Venus, Mars, and Pluto in my 1st house. I am the best detective ever. I am God's John Wick. And I'm like the wounded warrior, the epitome of a wounded warrior. Please let me help you. I make myself giggle. Anyways, so just be patient this early half of August, okay? Just practice the pause. Practice the pause. Be in a position of meeting people where they're at, understanding them, not forcing yourself to be understood. Now is not the time, okay? Just extra patience, that's all. By mid-month, like I said, Mercury's direct, Venus and Jupiter in Cancer. That's beneficial for almost everybody. And, oh yeah, that was what I mentioned. Is it the 10th? Yeah, so on the 10th of August, 6 planets will be in a line, and we'll be able to see it, at least where I'm at, I think in the morning, I wanna say. The morning sky, yeah. So it's what? Mercury, Jupiter, Venus, Uranus, Neptune, and Saturn. Daddy Saturn, yeah. So that's August 10th. That's so fucking cool. I cannot wait. That's an impressive alignment. That's a powerful, like, that's like a really kick-ass Super Bowl show from the universe, or Super Bowl halftime show, right? That's what it's giving. It was like with Eminem and Dr. Dre. That's the universe's version of that. That's what I feel like is coming. But I wanted to shake things up a little bit. So I want to see here, I'm going to use a Sacred Symbols deck. And we're just going to get a little more information here about what this early half of August is going to look like for you, collective. We'll do that, and then I will do a brief, like what it looks like today, which I think actually, yeah, they can do it together. So I just heard one reading. Okay, so what does the early half of August look like for this beautiful collective? Yeah, the angels are really, they're so proud of you, collective. Oh my gosh. I'm so emotional. I feel like crying. Yeah, they're so proud of you. They're so proud of you because you have really, really worked on becoming one with yourself, finding yourself. And that's why all these beautiful things are coming in. So 40, the number 4 here. So we have meditate. They want you, again, that's just keep focusing on the here and now and calming yourself, right? Meditating, being calm, okay? It's reflection, right? Anything else for this early half of August? Yeah, I'm hearing you don't have to sit in a room and be quiet with your hands like, you know, like this. You can wash the dishes, you can vacuum, you can, you know, scrub a spot out of your carpet, color. You know, it's, you are such a powerful soul, like a bright light, that you are constantly in a state of meditation, and that took a lot of work for you to get to. And they're telling me you don't even realize that you do it, and that was the whole point, but they want you to know that that's an amazing feat. You've done it, okay? A lot of people, I'm hearing that they're showing me driving and listening to music, but like, you'll play a song, but then you play it over. And then another song will come on, but then you'll want to hear it again, and you'll go back and play it. That's because they're trying to give you multiple messages in that song. But that's meditating, because you're in the here and now. You're not letting distractions affect you when you do that. So a lot of I see music and driving. I also see people altering what they're listening to. They're changing up the music, right? So maybe you liked hardcore, like hardcore rock, right? But now you might be moving to something that's not as hard, or you might be moving towards listening to more classical music or instrumental or piano. Like, your soul is elevating. You are ascending. So it's almost as if you are expanding your intelligence and your exposure to things. And you're finding that, oh, I feel connected to this, or this makes me, I feel at home listening to this. But that's you bringing all of yourself back together. If it makes any sense. So they're proud of you for doing that. They're very proud of you. So water here, we have a water. So emotions, Cancer, right? We have, what did I say? Venus and Jupiter in Cancer, right? Jupiter's expansion. You know, anything Venusian, right? That's, you know, Venus is beauty and aesthetics. You know, so softer. And we've got water here with emotions. All right. I think your meditating is helping you stay balanced in that King of Cups energy, where your emotions don't get the better half of you, and they're proud of you for that. And that's what they want you to keep doing. That's what's helping you survive this. The evil eye, the jealousy, right? And people are jealous of you, collective. Some of them don't even know why. Some people don't even know you, and they're fucking jealous of you. Explain that to me. They're jealous. I think a lot of them are jealous because they know this big change is coming, or they've seen this change in you, and they know that you're going somewhere big, or you're going to do something big. And they don't like your boundaries, but Spirit does. And your knowledge. All right. This is bringing in good fortune and a new life for you. So I would venture to say early August, the changes are coming. You know, somebody really was trying to mess with your home life, your fourth house, maybe your fourth, your fifth, your sixth house, because they were operating in the shadow energy. But my Lord, did you transmute like a fucking bitch? All right. You showed them. And I think that that's where there's Saturn. All right. You are no longer involving yourself in relationships or friendships that are in that karmic cycle. These karmic queens, these karmic kings, these karmic like timeline trappers, right? Like, you're not getting stuck in that anymore. No, you're not falling for it. You want truth in your life, and you're not going to take anything except the truth. And your spirit guides are fucking making sure that these people who will not stop are being fucking stopped. Because they want this new life and this fortune for you, okay? You have good fortune coming your way. You are in your new timeline, and you quantum jumped. You've already jumped. So now it's time for that reality of it, like what you see, because your mind needs to start being reflected in your reality. And so Spirit is making sure that these asshats who are fucking with it are being stopped. And when I tell you that they are going to the mattresses, they are fucking going to the mattresses. I feel like they don't have any rules anymore. It's like a mix. It's like a fucked up version of like Jurassic Park and Final Destination for these people who will not stop coming for you. You can't outrun that, angel. Okay, so let's, yeah, okay, I'm doing this. That's what they want. Okay, so now they want me to use this Angels and Auras deck. And at the bottom of it, we have the Power of Prayer Collective. Surrender, believing, affirming, and releasing. That's what you're doing. All right, you're not resisting change anymore. That's a good way to put it. You aren't resisting change. You're going with the flow. Energetic healing. Okay, you are optimistic but realistic. You're getting done what needs to get done. You're not skirting responsibilities, but you're also not controlling much. You're just letting fucking shit just, okay, what are we gonna do today? All right, what is meditate here? For the early half of August, yes. Angels are watching over you, collective. Okay, you are supported, you are protected, you are loved, and so loved and encouraged. Okay, like I said, they are really, really, really gonna fight for you. They're always fighting for you, but right now they want you to know. Listen, I know. All I can hear is them. It's just like, it's coming. Like, it's on the other side. It's like, it's right. Oh, I have chills everywhere. It's right here. Like, just wait a minute. Just give it a minute. That's what I'm hearing. What is the water sign here? Water. A number 9, 18, but it breaks down to a 9. January 8th might be significant. August 1st. That's tomorrow. Or wait, that's today. Jeez Louise. Insanity. Somebody might be pleading. Is that what you do? Pleading insanity? I don't know. Plea insanity. What is it? How do you plead? Yeah, somebody might be trying for the insanity. It ain't gonna fucking happen. Water sign here. So we have Archangel Raziel. The rainbow. This is, yeah, you are fucking balanced, all right? You are one with yourself, enlightened, adaptable, soulful, and so connected. Jealousy. Everyone's like, somebody is a group, not somebody. Well, yes, somebody's, but a group of somebody's. They're fucking jealous of what you were gifted with. Like, it's in your DNA. Like, you were just born with it. It's not like you bought them or like you didn't just fucking find them. But somebody's like jealous of your DNA. So they hate you for it. That's so insane. This group is literally trying to come for you because of the DNA you were born with. Make that fucking make sense, because how you can't strip somebody of their DNA. They've tried, okay, so they've tried to sacrifice you so many times and they can't. Your soul cannot be taken. What's this jealousy here? That's why Raziel is here. I'm mad. That's all I hear. I'm just mad. Mad. Jealousy here. Number 5, that's change, collective. Action. Yeah. So now we have Archangel Hanael. Hanael, a goddess, psychic, okay? Sacred and proud. So you have 2 very, very powerful angels who deal with demons that create rigidity, skepticism, materialism, emotional unintelligence, blockages, dishonesty, disheveled appearances, shame. Okay, that's the demons that they like control. What do you think that this group has been trying to do? They have been trying to bind fucking any demon associated with the 7 deadly sins to you, just to fucking knock you off the pedestal that you were born onto, that you did not just, you know, step on people's backs to get to. All right, this group is so in their shadow. Oh my gosh, There's nothing left in anyone in this group. Like, there's no soul. The demons don't even want these people. Oh, they're just ready for recycling, I just heard. Oh, they're so ready for recycling. Like, they were a waste. Okay, boundaries here. So they're, oh, well, okay then. So boundaries here. So we have Sandalphon. Oh, I love him. Turquoise might be significant. Maybe you like turquoise jewelry color, or you're seeing turquoise around you. He's the angel of freedom and healing and forgiveness. Okay. He is so wonderful to come in and ask for help with anybody that you feel is being manipulative towards you, right? Trying to put you in a state of lack or scarcity or anger or chaos, right? This is somebody who will literally just fucking punt them down the hallway. They will send them back to the dark ages, okay? So this is who is so proud of you with your boundaries, because he's helping you keep them up. And you are going, like, so then I got communication and spiritual adventure. Yeah. It's going to be a ride, collective, okay? So you are just getting downloads, and your wisdom is just, the amount of knowledge you have is terrifying. And it's occult knowledge. It's hidden. That's what occult means, hidden, okay? It's not like, it's being able to decode, right? Like, if you actually would look through the Bible, this wisdom is there, all right? But again, it's mind control. Like, they don't want you to know these things, right? So you just do, though. And that's something people are jealous of. I mean, I feel as if there might be somebody who has spiritual knowledge, occult knowledge. However, this is a space bar, C-U-L-T, occult, okay, that is using this negatively. That's what I'm getting here with this jealousy in the group, and having Hanael and Raziel here with Sandalphon, boundaries. They didn't heed warnings, so it's not looking good for them. Significantly dark outlook, okay? A dark future forecast. I see grim news, but for you, collective, you are on the right of your life. The right of your life, okay? Knowledge, again, they're jealous of your fucking knowledge. They're jealous of the good fortune you have coming in this new life. The only reason they would be so jealous and try to bind all these ominous fucking things to you is because somehow, some way, they fucking broke universal law and were trying to obtain Akashic knowledge. That's a big fucking no. So when I say the weapon may be formed, the weapon may prosper, that was the weapon prospering. Because God will let certain things happen. But it's not because of you, collective. Remember, you are the battlefield, right? I feel as if this was more of a test for them. Because that's what you are, collective. Everywhere you have ever gone, every job you have ever had, every friend group you've ever been in, anything you have ever invested your time, talent, and treasure into was a test for the other person. So if you were in a job and you were praised, right? It was beautiful. That was only because they wanted to fucking tear you down. And that was the test. And if they did, they fucking failed. And if they fucking failed, God is fucking handling them now. Period. So if you were in mean girl situations, if you were bullied, been there, been fucking lied to my face for a couple years in somewhere that, I really thought I belonged. No, I didn't. I was fucking there so they could feel better about their small selves. And now they get to find out how fucking small they are, right? That's what's happening. So you might be getting wind of these things. Some of them, it's fucking time to go. Because you were literally their last fucking chance. You were their last hope, and they fucked it up, right? Because of that shadow side, because they're just hollow. Okay? That's not you, collective. You don't use your gifts irresponsibly. They do. So, the beginning of August, angels want you to know they are handling it. Relief is on the way. Okay? Anything else here? Like, I don't know what could possibly happen, but I am seeing, like, if somebody tried to come in and attack you or do something, whether it's spiritual or actual in the 3D, I am literally seeing a disaster. I mean, an accident, okay? Because they're going to be stopped. I'm seeing this image of, like, I hate to even, I don't even want, okay, so yeah, see, okay, my guides do not like, or they like to fuck with me, but in the best way possible, all right? They like to, so what they're showing me is, okay, so I was in elementary school. When I was in elementary school, I don't remember what grade I was. I'd have to ask my folks, but my twin sister, we were at the hairdresser, and Susie, I loved her. God, I love Susie. She found lice or an egg or something in my sister's hair. And I remember sitting there freaking out. Because A, I didn't know what it was. B, I had to like sit in a hair chair and have her go through my hair with a fine tooth comb and clean shit out. And then we had to use this like nasty shampoo. I didn't have any, but my sister had it. And we had to like throw all of our stuffed animals away, and like, it was fucking horrific. And Spirit is showing me that's what these people are like. So they're combing this shit out of your fucking hair. And I'm just thinking of the Long Island medium, how she'd say, like, the higher the hair, the closer to God, right? Like, so they're just saying, see the humor, okay? See the humor. But they want you to know too, like, you really have done some work here with like self-respect and self-worth, okay? They're so proud of you. And now it's going to be time for the world to actually see it, right? And some are actually altering how they see you. It's almost as if there's been a perspective shift too for some. That does not mean they come with you, okay? That's not what I'm saying at all. I'm just saying you have awakened some people. And that's the whole point. So again, even in your despair and your healing and your transmutation process, your alchemical process, right? Your glow up, right? You have healed. That's not normal, collective. Like I said, you are going to understand here soon what you survived and how strong you are. So this here is a message from your team. Like, we got you, boo, right? You have raised the bar, you've raised the standard. You did shit we knew you would do, because we knew you were who your ancestors prayed for, but you did it better. It's like, if a man does it, great, but a woman will do it with high heels and lipstick. I'm not bringing in a gender war, but that's what I'm saying. So it's like, you did that to the devil. It's like the devil went down to Georgia. That's what I'm getting. Yeah, like you said, fuck you to the devil. Yeah, I know he's like our brother, but whatevs. But you were like, fuck you, hold my beer. And now he has no choice but to wear the dunce cap because he didn't fucking win. But here's the thing. The devil knew. The devil knew he was never gonna win. He'll try anything and everything, but who's he testing? Who's he testing? Was it you, collective? No, it wasn't you, because when you woke up a long ass time ago, that was you saying, I don't have room for you in my life. Get the fuck out. Get the fuck away from me. So who is he testing? Angels and demons, baby. Angels and demons. Like I said, I think it was yesterday's reading. Was that yes? These fuckers tried to sacrifice you to Santa Muerta. Oh my fucking God. I did think on that a little bit more, and I saw it was the red. I think they went to red. The red is what I saw. Folks, you can't red rum people. spiritually in or any other way, shape, or form and fucking think you're gonna get away with it. I'm sorry. Eventually things fucking come up, all right? You cannot fucking run people. Or think that's something to be proud of, right? I mean, like the energy is, I don't even know how long ago it was. A couple days ago, I had fake death. Somebody's trying to fake their own death, or they were trying to fake your death because they realized you couldn't take your soul, but there's like insurance policies on you. I mean, for some of you, this is such a fucking, these ominous, hollow entities, right, will stop at nothing. Period. They will stop at nothing. So Spirit has you in this the beginning of August, the early half of August, I guess. They really just want you again to focus on it being in the here and now, okay? Find your joy and be happy. Be happy and trust, okay? I'm gonna do some of these here. Let's see. I don't use these cards very much, but let's see. Early half of August for the collective. What can they expect? Holy Spirit and ancestors. Oh, dear God. Bad health and illness. It's giving deathbed. It's giving last judgment. It's giving deathbed confession. Oh, no. Yeah, it's over. This came out in the reverse here, all right? So if you want peace, prepare for war. The fucking war is over, collective. It may not feel like it to you, but it is. The fat lady's singing, all right? Yeah, this card here is the number 29. That's an 11. That's justice. Yeah, it's over. They cannot play games with you anymore. Playing games with you, mind games, lies, attempts to disempower, manipulating, intimidating, knowing how to outwit, influence, and control. That is a narcissistic demon, okay? It's fucking over. Yeah, you have a gift coming. Some sort, like something to do, real estate, home, house. Might be upgrading. Sacral chakra, okay? So this is creative expression, sexual energy, and emotions. This is on the fence though, and it would come out in the reverse. So to me, this is somebody's sacral chakra being shut down, and it's not yours, collective. Again, that's a 93. That's a 12, I think, 12, and that's the Hanged Man. So, but it's in reverse. So no, that's being stopped because they didn't listen. It's giving illness. Yeah. Injustices. So it's giving those who try to do this to you, block your sacral chakra, block your creativity, block your expression, maybe steal your sexual energy, because they do that. That's an A spacebar CULT. There are such things as sexual CULTSs, right? We know this, duh. Give us something new, right? They can no longer get away with this. So Spirit's writing this. Your creativity is coming back. Your passion's being reignited because justice is here. These injustices are no longer going to be going unseen, unheard, and unhandled. That's what I'm getting. Enjoy the silence. Enjoy the silence. Enjoy the silence. Anything else? Yeah. In the reverse, this Ace of Swords, this manipulation of the truth is being handled, okay? So the confusion is being exposed and they're confused. That's what I'm getting. Like the truth is out, but the karmic energy, this entity type energy, these ominous individuals, they're like, I don't get it. I don't get it, all right? They can no longer lie about you because you have a discernment, you have intuition and clarity. So this gift of wisdom you have, your spiritual connection to the divine, this foresight you have, the intellect you have, it's no longer being hidden from the world. And it's like math isn't mathing. They don't have the answers, okay? It just doesn't make sense. Like it doesn't make sense. So this is being exposed. how they manipulated you. Okay, Stella, that's enough. That's enough. Yeah. You cool? No. Okay, come here. I can't. Okay. Okay. Are you happier? What's happening? What are you transmuting for me? I don't know if you guys saw that, but when I asked her what she was transmuting, she leaned into me. Now here comes the other one. This is my Chariot. My Chariot. Okay, kids. I'm almost done. I'm almost done. Hi, baby. You good? Stella. Hey. It's okay. It's okay. Dexter. Hey. It's okay, baby. Yeah. I got yous. I got yous. I gotcha. That's enough. Yeah, that's enough. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. You watching the camera? Dexter likes to stare at the camera. You talking to him? You're very handsome. Yeah, you are so handsome. You're a little bit of a giraffe, but I still love you. Yeah, I do. I do. Good boy. All right, sorry about the interruption, folks. Okay, so yeah. Okay, go ahead. Thank you, guys. Go play. You have a heart like a lotus, all right? We are lotus energy, okay? Don't forget that. And that's what Spirit's wanting you to say. There's no honor amongst thieves. And this collective is gonna, or the karmics are gonna find it out. God help anyone who fucks with the queen. Yeah, it's over, collective. I know. You're gonna sit here and say, well, I don't hear about it and I'm not seeing it. That's not the point. That's not what we care about. We've detached from that. We are moving forward. So what you'll notice is your blessings will come in. Okay, they may not all come in at once, but I do think you've got some cool things coming. Let's see, what does the collective need to know? I have this career and money oracle here. Let's see. Let's try this. Money, where's the money coming from? Oh, look at that. Investment. Your finances are improving and expanding. I can't make it up. Let's see. Let's see what this deck. Manifesting. Manifesting investments. So yes, it's like right on the other side of it's like a partition. I don't even see like a door anymore, right? Because God opens the door. If we have to walk through it, I feel as if we've walked through the door. I'm seeing like a partition. You know, like big classrooms, or if they need more classrooms but they can't build on, sometimes they'll partition a room and then you'll have two classrooms, you know, or like a music room into a gym and there's like a sound partition, right? That's what I'm seeing. Or, you know, it's like in a big theater, they can close off half of the stage or something. It's like you're about ready to get the whole stage. That's what I'm seeing. All right, let's go. Change and angelic help. I can't make it up. Angelic help. I've never even seen this card here. Now is the time to trust the universe, knowing you will be provided for. You will be provided for. A career or blessing is lining up for you, so stay positive and trust. Pay attention to the signs your angels are sending you right now. You are the lotus flower. You are not meant to struggle. You came out of fucking bullshit, right? Let yourself bloom. You're going to be taken care of. All right, what does the collective need to know? What can I offer the collective with this deck? Spirits, ancestors. Yeah. What was once locked is now ready to be opened. What did I say? You already walked through the door. You've unlocked the floodgates of abundance. You are free from limitations. Any obstacles appear to remind you when you're steering off course. It's like it's like a refresh, right? You know, what is that like? On your computer, you can refresh the screen. Okay? What seems like an obstacle really isn't. Just hit the refresh. You've unlocked it. Helper. There's somebody coming in to help you. Unexpected, right? This is coming out like it came out on the fence, like it wanted to go into the reverse. So like I said, it's a refresh. Your mindset's helped. You've changed your mindset. You've healed that lack mindset here. You freshened it, okay? This says unexpected financial setbacks. This crisis is beyond your control. Tackle things in advance and prepare for the unexpected. This I don't feel is truly you, collective. No, because you are here with the angelic help and unlocking. This is the drying up of everything. So those that were using their OCCULT knowledge, I'm not saying that there isn't somebody who doesn't have it, but I will tell you their spiritual gifts are lacking because they've been using shit the wrong way. They've been using it with malintent, okay? God takes that shit away. There goes a little orb, all right? Now, when you have spiritual gifts and you use them how God intended you to, nothing can fucking stop you. But this collective uses this hidden knowledge in a malevolent manner. So what happens is they won't have the resources, okay, to do what they need to do. Oh my gosh, you're fun. That's right. This morning I woke up. Yeah, caution. They did not use caution. They should have. They shouldn't have just, you know, bet it all on one horse. Is that a thing? Yeah. They were writing checks their ego couldn't cash. So this morning I woke up, I have like a morning music routine that just wakes me up. And this first song was like, Have Mercy on Me. Like, I think it's like Shawn Mendes, or I think it's Shawn Mendes. I'm not sure, but it's like, Please Have Mercy on Me, whatever. Like, and then the second song that came right on after that was like, I just kept hearing Dead Man Walking. That was what the song was, like, Dead Man. It's like, oh, you want me back now? Okay, am I Dead Man Walking? Yeah, that's this group here. Shifting. You are going in a different direction. Like, you've accepted this change, okay? And you got to the end of the road, right? And I just heard Boys to the Men, end of the road. You and your angels, you went into a new room. Easy does it. Slow and steady wins the race. This is not a good time to rush. Again, enjoy the silence. You're not a get rich quick person anyways, collective. So this is beautiful. I know it wasn't tarot, but you are the rebel. Okay? And you've let go of these limiting beliefs, right? That's why these, oh, I just heard look on top. Look on top. Oh. You're working smarter, not harder. And that's what the angels want you to do. Because I just got mechanic and the office. You're a fixer. You think of the greater good, not just yourself. That's why these are coming in. Oh, clever little bastards. So you have somebody who didn't respect the savior that you were, the black sheep, right? And all they've done is put setbacks. All they've done is been a blockage to you. So now they are blocking them fucking selves because of what they're doing. They could never be you. Ever. Why? Because they, from the get-go, had bad intention. Whether it was for you or somebody else, collective. This is not the first time they've done this. This is a group of people that this is literally all they do. They've never, ever done anything for pure intention. It has been to get rich, to manipulate people, to take people out in some way, shape, or form for some form of inheritance, whether it is financial, if it is spiritual, whatever. And they're done. You were their last chance. They have sent people into your life to fuck you up continually, and that door is being shut permanently. So Be fucking proud of yourself. Yeah. They're fucking delusional. They are the ones with the attachments, okay? You are in your north node. Northern lights, they can't fucking touch you. And somebody tries to attack an earth angel who's already in the north node, they be fucking dumb. Period. I mean, that is a, are you undiagnosed situation? Like, are you okay? Are you okay? That's what that is. Somebody who is going after someone in their north node, you have never wished harm on anyone. You have never gone out of your way to inconvenience, hurt, block, stunt, stagnate, anything. And they're fucking coming for you and they don't stop. God help anyone. God help anyone who disrespects the queen. And that can be written in black permanent ink. Yep. You have taken the pen. The pen is mightier than the sword. You are in control. It is no longer writing with pencil, baby, because that is erasable. They are pencil. You are fucking pen. Okay, collective? Be the fucking writer of your own goddamn story. Right now, enjoy the fucking silence, because I think things are going to be super, super exciting for you. Okay, I'm gonna sign off here because this is a fucking long message. I know it wasn't typical, but wow. I think August is gonna be fucking fantastic for us. And to your fellow Virgos, oh, it's our month. You know, the end of August is our birthday month. September is our birthday month. So maybe we just celebrate for August and September. I think that's a great idea. And on that note, all the dogs here, my chariot, my vanilla one is laying down. We say farewell. Farewell. But I shall see you in the next video. I love y'all so goddamn much. I'll talk to you later.